Hey, what's up, everybody? Ed here again, and today is November 22nd, 2015. I had to think about that. Not only is it the 10-year anniversary of Xbox 360, which I did a video on before this one, it's also the 2-year anniversary of. Did I say 360? It's also the 2-year anniversary of Xbox One. Um, so for this video, I'm not going to do what the best games were. I might just touch on my experience with those games. Um, But I'll just show you some of the games I have physically, and I'll tell you the games I have digitally. The ones I bought, not the ones I got for free through the Gold program. Um, so we'll talk about how I got the system. I got the system on the day of. Um, I pre-ordered it on Amazon. With the 360, I mentioned it in that video. I pre-ordered it from GameStop, but they also had a 360 shortage, so I actually didn't get it until early December. I pre-ordered that through GameStop. I thought I would have it the day one, but I think GameStop shafted me due to friends and family that I wasn't. So, anyway, no hard feelings. I have the system. Um, yeah, I pre-ordered it on Amazon. At the time, I lived in an apartment, so I had it shipped to my parents' house. So I went there, got it, brought it home. I took apart the 360 off my TV in the living room. I did a video of me unboxing it, which I never post on YouTube. It was just really poor lighting, and I was pointing at things and showing things, and you couldn't really see me what I was doing. So, um, but yeah, I've been there since day one, and it's been fun to see it kind of grow to a time where Connect was something that was required to now it's not. Now, the one thing that I did experience, which I have done videos on, is my Connect broke. Actually, after the first weekend I had it, I was saying like Xbox turn off or Xbox do this and that. I was like, why is it not doing anything? And I looked at it and the thing's not even lit up. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in, unplugged the whole Xbox, plugged it back in. It was dead. So I had to get a replacement. Well, the replacement was broken too. It would do. It would work. It was working for a while, and then it started doing this thing where it would just shut off, turn on, shut off, turn on, shut off, turn on. I finally got that replaced, and that's what you saw in that video that I did. Um, but the system's been really good. The Connect's been good now. The only thing I noticed nowadays, I think, since games are getting more graphical, is the fan in the Xbox will spin up really fast, like the thing's about to just take off into space, and then just kind of slows down, and everything's good. It happens after long gaming sessions, or if I'm like after I'm done playing that game, I just shut it down. I just always hit quit, and then maybe I do something else. All of a sudden, it speeds up and slows down. Um, but yeah, it's been kind of interesting to see where Microsoft wants to take the Xbox One, which is the center of your living room. It plays TV. It plays you can watch TV. You play movies. Awesome, right? That's what all gamers want. And now being, we have games, nothing but games. You can watch TV. You can watch movies, but we have games. We have backwards compatibility. So, actually, backwards compatibility does work good. I am in the preview program, so I've had it for a couple months now. I know everybody just got it recently, but I played a lot of the original Perfect Dark because I never finished it on 360. So I'll play it back and forth. I have the Xbox One in the living room and the 360 in the bedroom. So depending on where I'm at, I can always play that, which is interesting. I know backwards compatibility is kind of meant so. Excuse me. Is meant so you can get rid of your 360 or put it away. But in my case, I could play this game here. I could play it there. Um, so anyway, I don't want to make a 30-minute long video again like the last one, so I'll just get right to it. Now, we'll start with some of the games that I have digitally. Uh, sorry. Some of the games I have digitally are Call of Duty Ghosts. Not a great game. I don't even remember what happened in the campaign. That's how awesome that game is. Multiplayer was just meh, but I have it. I have it digitally, so I have it forever. It's uninstalled because I ran out of space, but I still have it. Call of Duty Ghosts, Forza 5, which was my launch game. Now, I didn't buy a game at launch. I wanted to do everything digitally at one point, and so that was the first game I downloaded. Of course, I couldn't play it the first day because it was a big game and everybody's trying to download everything. So, in addition to the day one patch, that patched out all the always on stuff. So that was my launch game, but I didn't get to play it the first day. But it's still a fun game, and I just recently beat all the races that are part of their career campaign thing. I also have Titanfall. That was still around the time I wanted to do everything digitally in March of 2014. That was a fun game. I still play it every now and again. I'm about 4th or 5th gen in that. I believe 3rd, 4th, 5, something like that. That's a fun game, but it gets kind of repetitive. There's only so many levels, and I usually just play Last Titan Standing or Attrition, I think it is. Let's see. Ghost, Titanfall, Forza. I think that's it, digitally. All the other games I have are the ones that I didn't buy. The ones that I did buy, sorry, I have physically. I do have some games that I didn't buy through, because of the games for gold thing, like Tomb Raider. But I won't mention that. I just want to mention the games that I actually bought. Anyway, okay, let's get to it. So, the first game that I have is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This was a good game. Not the best, not the worst, but it was a good game. See, it's funny, with Assassin's Creed, it kind of goes into history a little bit. So, I would say different time periods, and also I would say the best is obviously Assassin's Creed 2 on 360, which I've mentioned. But this wasn't bad. I haven't played any of the ones that came out after this, but I'm not really into pirates all that much. That's why I'm like, it's good. So don't let that deter you. If you like Assassin's Creed, you'll like this game. The next game I have is Destiny. After Bungie stopped doing Halo and they did their own thing with Activision, they came out with Destiny. Destiny's a good game. The only problem is it's repetitive. You level up your character. I mean, if you do multiple characters, I guess that makes more sense. If you do all the DLCs, it makes more sense. I didn't download any of the DLCs because I'm not really interested in playing it more than I have already. Like, every now and again I'll go in just to kind of putz around and level up a little bit, but I mean, it was a good game. It was an interesting take on a first-person shooter / RPG. So, to each their own with this game. I think it's how a lot of people feel. Either you like it or you don't. But I think, you like it or you don't. I do and I don't, I guess. The Master Chief Collection. I'm a big fan of Halo. I have all the different Halos from all the different consoles. This game was good. The campaigns were good. I know people were having trouble with it, I guess. I think people were having more trouble with the multiplayer than anything, but I played all 4 of the campaigns on this disc. I played the multiplayer, which I didn't have many problems with. I mean, there was a little lag and things like that. I did get it a little later, so that's maybe why I didn't have so many problems that a lot of people did. But I played it in that time frame where if you played a multiplayer game, Microsoft gave you Halo 3 ODST for free. They gave me a month of gold and something else, I think. I don't know, but I got those. So, but yeah, it's a good game. If you like Halo and you Halo 1 through 4. Oh, and then Halo 2 had the revised graphics, much like Halo 1 did on 360. So the cutscenes are pretty cool. Next up, Halo 5 Guardians, my most recent game. Hey, by the way, if you want to play Halo 5, add me. My gamer tag is Trigaspasm, TR1GGASPAZM. I want to play more Breakout. I don't really chat with strangers, but in just random matchmaking. But Breakout seems to be one of those games where you need to communicate. So add me to your friends list. Let me know you want to play Halo 5 or you want to play Breakout, and I'll play with you. Now it's going to be a little difficult in the next month or two because we do have a baby on the way. But if I'm online, I'll play. Let's see. And the last game I have physically is Sunset Overdrive. I think this is a underrated game. I think a lot of people were interested but maybe didn't play it. I think this game is awesome from the soundtrack, the environment, the vibrant colors, the interesting weapons, the jokes poking at the game industry. This game is a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, I would highly recommend it. I think it has multiplayer, or at least co-op. But I played through the campaign. I haven't played it again. I ran out of space on the hard drive. I had to uninstall this, along with Ghosts. Oh, jeez Christ, Ghosts. Such a letdown. But I would like to get a external hard drive and so on and so forth, and reinstall this and play it again. So that's basically it. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I would check out. Just keep an eye on my channel. I haven't done any Arcade Block unboxings recently. That's because I don't have Arcade Block anymore, at least for the next couple of months. Hi.
Are you taping?